Alrighty, my friends. Oh, man, that waterfall sound in the background is very peaceful. I hope it didn't make anybody have to go pee listening to the waterfall. Um, let's see. Let's see. Don't forget to disconnect the pod. You don't waste power. Okay, I did do that. You tend to show up for the Friday stream this Friday, Madman? Nice. Awesome. Let's see. Where do I want to set up this build? This waterfall is kind of pretty here, even if it's looking over a terrifying death swamp. Maybe I want to set up around this waterfall. Yeah, yeah, they started building a garage on last Friday's stream. I'm looking forward to seeing the finished thing. I'm going to need... How much water am I going to need, I guess, is the question for this. 12 water extractors. Yeah, we should have plenty of room for water extractors there. I think that hard drive is one I've already gotten. That's why it's not blipping at me. Let me check, though. Oh, something's... So something this way? Something this way. Okay. Oh, there's multiple waterfalls. Mercer Sphere. Okay, cool. Wild, how much you can build in what, in 7 days to die? Yeah. A lot of cool stuff you can build in 7 days to die. Oh, no item requirement on this one. That's nice. That's my radiation things. We have 7 of those filters. We're okay for now. Grab all the free loots on the ground, because I cannot turn down free loot. Shogi knows that about me. Okay. Alright, I think I want to build around this area here. Do I have access to the materials I need over here? Iron. It's a little distance from some of the materials, but I don't want to build in this zone because this zone is ugly and gross and full of things that want to kill me. Although there is uranium right there, so this might be where I want to build like a plutonium production site or something. Let me see. I feel like right here at the top of the waterfall is a nice little place to turn it into a tree museum. Pave paradise. Put up a parking lot. So, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Do I want to have it directly over the waterfall? I feel like I might want to have it... We're going to put a bunch of water extractors in here. Pump water up to wherever the factory is going to be. These trees can get in the way. So, where is the global grid? It's right around here. So, I kind of want to build out that way. Can I get rid of this? If I have my thing here. Flora and fauna, get out. Make way for progress. Yeah, I think I want to make a ramp and build the factory kind of floating above this waterfall is probably what I'm going to do here. Have this be the start of the factory right here. Factory to nowhere. Have this be our footprint of our factory. If I'm going up, I want to avoid... Okay, let me avoid the tree. Let me figure out where the edge of this tree would be. A little bit further over, actually. Because my last factory I built in the middle of the trees, and I had to go through the leaves to bring some pieces up, and I didn't like that. Still kind of below it. Okay, so if I use this as like the corner, this should be fine, I think. The uranium is probably 6 miles underground, and the main entrance is probably the other side of the map. Is that you being salty, or is that a description of how most of the uranium is? Because you sound salty about that. All right, so this will be the bottom floor. It's both. You're salty about it, and that's really how it is. Okay. I will accept it. I'll allow it. Unlike puns, I will allow that. I will allow complaining about video games. As long as it does not include a pun. Okay. MAM is done. Looking for pressurized turbo motor. Wow, we're getting all the plutonium stuff. Plutonium fuel unit. Or biocoal, don't I? Oh, I think I chose one that was biocoal was the other option. All right, none of these, and this is the wrong electric motor. All right, how many more do we have? 3 more chances to hit what we're looking for here. Uranium and quartz both kept on debating you about their locations. Yeah, I remember the quartz up here. I was like, oh, wow, there's some really good quartz in here, and it's like in this really dank, dark cave. I think this quartz is as well. They're in these caves or something. Yeah, that is annoying. All right, so let's use 4 of these foundation bases as the base of our factory here. Although I might want to look at how many machines we're building to get an idea of the size of the floor I want. Compacted coal, steel ingots, 1.49 foundries, 6 assemblers for modular frames, 4 for iron plates. What's the most machines? 13 for fused quick wire. 10 assemblers for stators. 8 for rotors. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. I'm not like seeing 20 something. Oh, the smelting for the aluminum ingots will take a lot, but I'm going to do that off-site. All the smelting I'll pretty much do off-site. Like the refineries for the ingots. Yeah, I'm going to do all that off-site. I feel like I want to plan out my inputs better here. Because in my last build, in the supercomputer build, I kept having to make more and more copper because I didn't plan how much of the raw resource I would need, and I wasn't bringing enough in. So how do I want to plan this out? There's probably a good way to line up machines to make this more readable. There's probably people who are like really good at Satisfactory calculator and making things organized. Let me see if I can figure a way to do that. So final product. And the 4 prerequisites of that final product. Then the pieces for this product. Then the pieces for that product. Follow this line to that one. And I'm going to leave that one there because that's a nitrogen, so that white one can stay there. Okay, so then the prerequisite to this product right here, right here, and right here. That guy there. So many lines. What's this yellow one? Yellow one is Tyrium. I wonder why that's yellow. Why are you yellow? Just to differentiate it? I don't know. Okay, so there's that. Blue one is here. Oh, wait, no, that's an output. That is an output for that guy. Okay. Okay, trying to organize our production planner here. That guy. This guy's going to 2. Okay. And then this is water. No, this is nitrogen. Okay, so I'm not going to move the nitrogen around. Okay, so that's good. And then that guy there. There's something down here. That's for that guy. What is this one? Okay, this one's supplying for 2 different places. That's the pure aluminum ingots, so we'll do that there. Okay. This is so spaghetti. Okay. I'm not moving the raw resources ones. That guy's there. This guy is for this guy. And this guy is for this guy. Okay. This is how I would design roads in like SimCity or City Skylines. I'd be like, well, this needs to go there, but I don't really want to organize it. So here's a bunch of lines. It'll go where it needs to go. Okay. That's raw, that's water resource. This guy. This guy goes up here. Okay. Oh, this is a raw resource I didn't put with my other ones. Quartz. Did I not put quartz with my other things? I did not. Okay, so you should go there. Floppy aluminum leads to aluminum scrap, which leads to this guy. Okay. Almost done. Steel is going to those 2 guys. Wet concrete is going 3 different dudes over here. Fused wire going to 2 different guys here. Okay, I think. Okay, maybe like that. Okay, is that organized? I mean, it's a little more organized. A little more. And this guy's going to there. Okay. All right. So, my raw resources on the left, my machines on the right. How do I plan any of this out? That is the question. How do I plan any of this out? Because I need to know like how many. You know what I think I need? I need the ingots in one little area. So ingots, that's copper, that's iron. Silica we call an ingot. Aluminum sheets, no. Pure aluminum is an ingots. Compacted coal, steel ingots. Where's the iron ingots? What concrete is an ingot? Aluminum scrap is a prerequisite for the aluminum. We'll do that. Compacted coal. Trying to find the iron ingots because I know aluminum. Oh, there's the iron. Steel. And I'm already rearranging after rearranging it once. So there's the Caterium ingots. Quartz crystal is kind of like an ingot. Right. I have quartz over here. Yeah, we'll have quartz crystal be like an ingot. So we have Raw resource. Processed resource. And then the factories they're going to. How would we normally do this with mistakes and twisted belts? Yeah, true. Alright, so I think I got heatsink, frames, pipes, fluid tanks, pipes, quick wire rotors. Okay. I think I got this semi-organized. So all this smelting is going to be done near where the raw resource will be. So I think I need to break this down into easier parts. So the raw quartz is going into quartz crystal and silica. And then that'll go into other things. So that'll go into the radio control unit. Silicon circuit board. Okay, so let's start at the top here with how much raw quartz? We need 176, let's say 177 plus 155. 332 raw quartz. And of course choose the one that's furthest away. Claim that pure one, that's a normal. I do not have any quartz close by, all right. I don't know if I can get that much from just a normal purity one, can I? If I grab from there, I'll have to check. Let's go north and see if, oh, let me also mark this on my map, that this is our factory here. Supercomputer factory, this is gonna be our turbo motor factory. Here, turbo motor factory. Turbo motors go like a yellow color. Okay. Here we go. Go north to check out silicon, or quartz. I'm almost out of fuel. Rocket fuel. There we go. Man, I love dimensional storage. So good. Oh yeah, I was going to change it to if I attack, they'll attack me back. I already got this one, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I was going to change that. Let me make that change after I'm out of the radiation. Options, gameplay, passive, retaliate. That's what we want. If I attack, they attack me. Yeah, this is where one of the quartz I'm using right there, so. Another one a little further north. How much can we get with a tier 3 miner here? I'm missing portable miners. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of mining. I need to actually make a bunch of these. What are those pinging? Quartz over there, I guess. That's probably what it's pinging. Alright, it's one of these guys. I can never remember if it's that or that. I think it's the crafting bench. Nope, I chose incorrectly. I chose poorly. I just make a bunch of portable miners. Actually, I think I even have a bunch of these in my storage, don't I? I haven't ever auto-crafted these because I never felt the need, but let me actually check my this miner. I have one. Okay, I didn't have a bunch. Okay. What's up, Nietzsche? Happy return to Satisfactory Day. How's your day going, my friend? You need to pick this game up again? You're just before aluminum. We got bogged down in your global rail system. Yeah, bogged down. That's a good way of describing probably why I took a break. I mean, games came out that I was really excited about, well, game, PoE2, and then I got sucked into Balatro. So, but it was also because I was getting a little bogged down by the bit of a slog that this game can turn into at different points. Throw some stuff in here. We're not full there. Okay, good. What else do I want to get rid of? Wood. Got some nobelisks. Anything else? Hard drives we're using. Turbo motors might be full. They're not. Okay. Okay, cool. Production, tier 3 miner. All right, what did I say? I need 332 a minute. Ah, beautiful. Overclocking. Awesome. That will be enough then. You're good. You're at work, but hardly working. The best way of working, the hardly kind. All right, so we need to make constructors for silica and refineries for pure quartz crystal. Do I want to do both of these off-site? Silica needs to go to 2 different places. I think I will do like one little external factory to do these 2 things. I'm going to need water for the quartz crystal though. So let's what's my speed of belts here? 480. So well, let's just do the tier 5. And we bring these straight south. But my break from the game was good because I am feeling less of the tedium that I was starting to feel by the time I took my break from Satisfactory. Now these builds are kind of crazy and complex, but I'm not as like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm more like, okay, all right, let's buckle down and get it done. Get to work. Here's something shiny. What am I hearing? Mercer Sphere over here. Nice. Can never have enough dimensional storage materials. That's when you know it's getting serious, breaking out the calculator graph. You made one of those for your factory recently? Yeah. Basically, probably all of my major factories from now until the end of this playthrough are going to be using the calculator because they're just too complicated to not. The build just gets so ridiculously complicated. Alright, so we can build over here. Yeah, right here in this area we can get our water and make a little quartz processing plant. I do need to power the miners though. The thing that annoyed you with the turbo motors is that they're still really just an intermediate product. Because at the moment, why am I making them? Because I don't have any. That's true, but that's also... Like, the final tier, the final tier of tech, I'll probably do what you did. I watched FTL, we were just like, I'll throw everything in here, and if it's not enough, who cares? I don't want to fix a previous build. I probably will do that for the final tier, but at least for the prerequisite stuff, I'm just making enough so that whatever my next build will be, it'll supply. Because, yeah, it is annoying... And it's probably because of how complicated the tech tree is that you can't just be like, okay, I need more turbo motors. Let's put down the turbo motor blueprint. Because you can't. It's too complicated and the blueprint system is not robust enough. So a combination of you know, blueprints, inadequacy, and overly complicated tech trees or something. And I've been trying to avoid that by now making standalone factories that gets everything it needs for whatever item I'm making. Now that won't work because the next factory that needs turbo motors, I can't make a standalone other turbo motor factory because of how complicated it is. So, all right, let's see how I want to do this. So I'm going to make a factory over the water here of quartz processing. There's a way to choose different versions of that. I can't figure out how to do that. All right, so how many machines do I need for this factory? I need... Actually, not that many. Just 8 silica ones and 3 refineries. Okay. Three refineries. Let's probably bring in the water from behind. We're bringing it over. I'm going to bring it around the outside to our factory over there. Is there enough room for water extractors underneath here before I get too far into this? Oh, good. There's plenty of room. Okay, good. If you get really specific with layouts, you can break down factories into modular parts. For some of the more complex builds, you would need like 10 parts just to build it up. You need turbo motors for minor Mark IIIs. That's enough of a reason for you. Yeah, I'm using minor Mark IIIs. That's probably why I ran out of turbo motors, actually. It was because I was getting all the minor Mark IIIs. Okay, so let's start with the refineries. I want to do this. Let's have the output be... This guy comes in the back. Right around here, maybe. Oh, and I have blueprints for refineries. Was I using a blueprint for, I think I had a basic refinery blueprint that I was using. I think it was the rubber refinery. What does this look like? This is 4 machines. This is with 2 outputs or 1 output with 1 output. Okay, I think I can make use of this. I just get rid of 1 machine because I only need 3. So I'm bringing it in this way. Somewhere around here. Like that. I think that will work. This will output something. The outputs are going not the direction I want them to. So am I going to turn this around? Okay, this is the right. If I do the left side, it'll probably be the direction I want it to be. Let me see if I'm right about that. Yes, and this has the pipes connected as well. Okay, cool. I think this will work. There we go, and there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Factorial blueprint system is so much better. You wish they could steal it? I agree. And I maybe playing Factorio might be a bad idea because it may make me do what Madman said and be like, I should just play Factorio because these builds are so much better or whatever. Because the tools, the convenience, I'm afraid the convenience will spoil me. All right, pure quartz crystal. Copy. Paste. Paste. I haven't been using this, but I don't have power right now over here, so I can't use this. If you get that desire, it means Factorio is just that good. Nothing bad about that at all. True, true. Okay, so I need power for all this stuff. Let's get power over here before I do too much else. I stopped before I finished bringing power lines over here. I will say there are a lot of things that did annoy me about Factorio. So hopefully I can avoid getting annoyed by those things this time. All right, where's power? I know I have power around here. I'll grab off of this power pole here. If we can. Nice. Actually, this one's closer. But there's things that annoy me about every game I play and everything I do, because that's just my personality, I guess. So what else is new, right? Actually, I have a feeling I'm going to be building over this water, so I don't really want to have a power line completely covering the entire thing. So let's do this. It's too long, giggity. That's what she said. Okay. Power lines underwater. Completely safe. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. I'm actually going to delete this row because I want to have a wall here. Like an outside platform. So this will be, just to mark it for now, a wall. Please be blue. Good, still has that setting saved. Nice. Gotta love Steam. Steam does not screw up my settings even when I load onto a fresh new install. Gotta love Steam. Good job, Steam. Syncing everything and not making me have to rechange all my game settings. Underwater power lines are not that uncommon. As long as you don't bite them, you'll be fine. All right, I'll try not to bite the power lines. Seems like a good tip. Do not bite power lines. Okay. It's going through. I don't like that. That might go through machines, but I think the machines will be small enough it won't matter. All hail Lord Gaben. That's right. All hail Lord Gaben. So this is the output of quartz crystal. Will go out and around that way. So how much quartz crystal will it be? Can't see it. Move this. 120 a minute. Okay. So I can use tier 3 belts for this. Oh, this is the input, not the output. No, I don't need a pipe output for this. Okay. Alright, so that'll be the output. I actually need to replace all these pipes, don't I? Because this is if I had an oil output, I think. Wait, am I reading this wrong? Nope, that's in. Okay. That's in, giggity, that's what she said. Okay. So what I'm going to do is have a splitter so that I'm equally, hopefully, supplying two different sets of machines. How much do you need? 67.5 times 3. 202. Okay, so tier 3 belt will work. And splitter. Now this works nice. All right, very good. It's like that meme song. I non-ironically watch that every now and then. The Sail song. I'll have to check this out. What is this? AWOL Gaben. Oh, I actually love AWOL Nation. So that's great. Sail. Da, 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 da. That's a great song. Okay, so that's the input. We need water, and we do not need any of these pipes. Oh my god, the filters all screwed me up here. Okay. Alright, how much water do we need for these three guys? Actually, I know how much water I'm going to need in total. So maybe I actually make the... .08 water extractors I need. Although I don't know where all the factories are going to need the water, so I guess I don't know where all the factories are going to go. So let's just do it by what we need here. So 37.5 times 3. We need 112.5 water. $120. Okay, well that's easy. One of these guys will do it. I've been liking putting a foundation to set these on. It's kind of hard to get the depth exactly right, but I do prefer to do this. This lets me put it on the global grid. See if that works. Clipping may occur. Okay, so I think I need to go a little bit lower if I want to do this without it clipping. Let's try that. Still says clipping. think I might go with that anyway. All right, so, and this will be the. I think there's a way to get this on here without it clipping, though. Let me just try it a little bit harder, a little bit softer now, a little bit louder now, a little less clipping now. Still clipping. Although I want to be able to put pipes on this too. Can I put pipes on what I'm doing right now? Yes, I can. All right, well, we'll just go with that even though it says it's clipping. It's fine. It's fake. Fake news. Fake clipping. Fake clipping news. Okay. All right, and you're doing 120 water a minute. Yes, you are. Which a tier 1 pipe is 300 a minute, so that'll be plenty. Where does it need to go up to? We want to use a buffer. Buffer always makes things... Buffer makes things better. We can use a small buffer. Fluid buffer here. Where? I know I have one somewhere on my bar. Somewhere. Somewhere, some way. There it is. Where do I usually do this? Like halfway across the next one. Kind of right where that guy is. Can I? Feel like I put this splitter too far away. I actually need these to be closer. Fluid mechanics, your favorite, I know, right? You always found as long as you pump it up a buffer that is higher than the machines and it'll flow downhill, it eliminates sloshing. Yes. I watched, the last time I played, well, the time before the last time I played, I forget who it was, we had a, person, a viewer who played all the time, who played so much and was so annoyed by fluid mechanics that they made a YouTube video about how fluid mechanics works. Crap. Yep, I had these all wrong. Damn it. And so, of course, even with watching that video and having however many hours I have in this game, fluid mechanics are still a pain in the arse to deal with, so. But I at least know that, yes, you should always use a fluid buffer and then go downhill. Let gravity do the work for you, otherwise you're going to be pissed off, because it's a pain in the ass. Okay, so fluid buffer. I had it. Where'd it go? There it is. There. Okay, like that. Fluid mechanics in the game or IRL? IRL. Changing pipe mode to horizontal vertical always makes it look pretty coming out of underneath water producers. Yeah, I will do that. I just want to get the need to get the thing lined up here, and it's actually not perfectly lined up straight. Oh well. Close enough. And we can put our tier 2, definitely not tier 1. You know what, let's just make sure. Put it down here. Okay, that should work. Okay. I did not expect that to go down. It's fine. We have a pump. It'll be fine. Should be going at 120 a minute. Yeah, 130 a minute. Beautiful. Okay. So there's water. There's that. These guys, are you powered? Are you working? You're working. As soon as you get water, you're actually working. Okay. So that's one of the two pieces we need. Yeah, we got quartz crystal coming through. The other thing we need is... That's the harder one. The easier one is just silica with 8 constructors. So... now I might eventually need to... We always... Okay, one thing I did not... We always want to plan around expansion if I need more of these. So, you know what? I kind of instantly want to move this to be on this side in case I need to expand over there. If I turn that... Okay, alright, I'm instantly changing how I'm doing this, actually. Plan around expansion. Future Rand will thank me. Alright, so let's, I want to put the piping here on this side. Move this power line. Put it over here. Okay. Then I'm going to turn this water extractor around. Turn the thing around. Do 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 do. Okay. And then we want that to go up to here. There. What do you know? It's almost even straight. Actually, it is straight. Even better. Alright, Mark II pump. Good. Power. Did I just connect my power lines up to here? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, I thought I put the pump there. And I didn't click enough times. Are you sure you want to confirm? Confirm that you would like to confirm. All right, confirmed. Ready to confirm. Have you confirmed yet? Okay, confirm. I need to confirm the confirmation to make sure we don't do something you don't want. All right, confirmed, confirmed. All right, that should get water. There it goes. Water flowing through. Okay. Slowly getting water. I don't need this pipe. Although if we expand, we might eventually need it. 12 a minute. This should be 120 a minute. Make sure this is flowing. Frickin' fluid mechanics. As we say. Feels like it's getting backed up somewhere. It's slowly getting up to 120 a minute. Need all the pipes to fill. And we should be good. As long as there's water flowing, should be working. Flow rate is slow, but it's going. Doing its thing. Alright. So that's good. Set that up to be expandable. And if I need to double decker it, I can place some more on this side. I'll actually place one here just to get an idea of the distance of it. Probably be something like that, where this output would line up with that output. Alright, so now constructors. Already running out of room on this side. That's okay, constructors are small. And I only need, what, I think 8 of them? 8 constructors for silica. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, crap. Out of range of power lines, apparently. Don't really have a blueprint for just a line of constructors, although I kind of do, I guess. Did I already connect this one? What are we making? We are making silica. No power. Okay. Copy. Paste. 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 Alright, so there's the silica. Okay. And I think I'm going to bring this over underneath so that if I do expand, I don't have belts in the way. So I'll probably have a splitter. I'm pressing my buttons. Oh no, am I getting that bug where my buttons aren't working again? Oh jeez. Oh, jeez. They still haven't fixed the bug where your hotkeys stop working? Come on, man. Speaking of not optimizing your game. God, that's annoying. Put a one-way valve after the buffer. I don't know. Valves sometimes I feel like hurt more than they help. I don't think I need to do a valve here. But I guess it doesn't hurt. Even as I said, it hurts more than it helps. Sure. I'll put a valve going that direction. Hotkey bug happens to me occasionally. You hit FQ tab escape and it works again. FQ tab escape. Okay, somehow that worked. Nice, well done. I don't know if that valve I just did is actually a good thing to have there or not. Like it probably isn't, but it's there. These are best belts. Here. You have to reset your head lift with that valve. It should be removed. Okay, I am gonna remove it because yeah. Yeah, I don't think valves help with that. Yeah, okay. Hopefully everything's working okay. You're flowing. You're flowing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the fluid mechanics on this game, I think they were trying to mimic real life, and there are many things that do not work like real life would work, I don't think, so. Okay, let's bring... How do I want to bring this? You can view headlift by sliding a pump on a pipe. You'll see that headlift is reset back to the valve when you have one. This is useful if you don't want headlift, but you usually do want headlift, huh? Okay. Okay. All right, so that should get quartz to all these guys. Let's make sure that's flowing. Beautiful. All the way down, didn't lose any inputs. Looks good. And now mergers for outputs. All right, and there's our quartz production done. I think the best way to do this might be to get all of my raw resources, like, pumped to the facility. It'll get everything producing, and then I can start figuring out the production path. That might be the way I do this. I don't know if that'll be an easier way to do this, but if I get the raw materials here, of course, then I'd lose track of where they are if I ever need to increase anything, but I feel like it's going to be so much easier if I do it that way. So let me see. Let me put A wall. And let me get a ramp and a way to bring these resources over. Alright, so that'll let me bring these guys over. Okay. Actually do it this way. Be semi-organized. If I really wanted to be organized, I'd set these on a foundation that's on the global grid, but meh. We're in tier 9. I'm not that organized. Can't be bothered to be that organized, I guess. Alright, let's do... I know I have walls somewhere here. Why do I only have that level of thing? Let's go with that level of thing. Alright, very nice. God. Thank God I wasn't on the cliff down to the edge of the world when I changed my jetpack there. Would have fallen to my death. It really feels like these later these conveyor belts Mark V are way more touchy about where you aim for them to be placed. I don't know if anybody else has found that, but I'm finding conveyor belts Mark V to be way more touchy about snapping onto things. All right, there we go. So that is our first 2 resources to the factory, and I think I'm going to hold off on actually building the factory. I think I get raw resources done first. I think that is going to be more organized and a more methodical way to do this. The Thicky Boy conveyor belts are deceiving with their thickness. They snap on the exact same place as the Mark 1, but it looks wrong. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's just the misleading visual, I guess. All right. So that's silica done. And I can actually, like, highlight the ones that I finished. So we finished those 2. What's the next easiest one to do? Bauxite is not super easy because aluminum is a pain in the arse. Nitrogen will be easy. I just don't know if I have enough of it yet. I guess I could go check. Nitrogen. My source of nitrogen is here. And I do not know if hopefully I can overclock to get enough of this. I need How much nitrogen a minute? 480 plus 125. Is that right? 480 plus 125. I need 605 nitrogen a minute. I'm hoping I can overclock this to get me enough. I'm not even sure if you can overclock gas thingies, so let's go find out if we have enough. I think for the belt thing, it's because you think the hitbox for the belt is higher up because it's such a fat belt, but it's the belt part that's the hitbox and not the wall, so it feels harder to shoot accurately. Okay. Sounds about right. It also sounds dirty when you say it that way. Slug in there. I think there's a Mercer sphere over here. Trying to slide jump and it won't let me. Here's our bauxite. Yeah. I'll have to figure out if we have enough bauxite in the area. I'm guessing I'm going to have to bring some more from a further away source. Go in the right direction. Ooh, another Mercer sphere. Nice. Who's wandering around me? Feels like there's an enemy that wants to attack me. Okay, that looks like falling to my death somewhere over here, so... Of course you're hanging out on a piece of irradiated uranium and in poison at the same time. Amazing. There are these weird places on the map where it's like, it's just an infinite death fall if you go to them, I think. That looks like one of those. An infinite murder, death, kill. Okay, I'm right by it. Is it above me or below me? Because below me looks like death. I'm gonna hope it's above. Okay. Now, I don't know much about Earth thermal gas extruding processes, but I'm pretty sure nitrogen wouldn't be going through this little skinny platform here. So my BS gaming mechanics meter is going off a little bit there. All right, let's shoot this guy because I don't want to mess with him while I'm dealing with this. Eat my homing bullets. Beautiful. Shh, it just works. Why? Because video games. Okay. Okay. And we do... fracking satellite node. Is that not what this is? Does it have to be powered? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go on those. Am I doing the wrong thing? Alright, maybe it needs to be powered. Alright, do we have any power close by to here? I think there might be power up there. Hopefully Past Rand brought me power. Past Rand, tell me you brought me power. Little ways away. Not sure which one of these is closest. I'm pretty sure that will not reach across there. I forget the difference between these two. Am I using the yeah, I'm using the platform. That's what I'm using. There we go. Nuke dogs, perfectly reasonable. Nitrogen gas above a thin cave roof, impossible. These wells use a ridiculous amount of power. Good thing for the tower of rocket power. Yeah. Good job, Past Rand. Helping out our power. Alright, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get access to these things. Now that there's power, does this work? Okay, good. Which direction am I going? Going in that direction. Okay, so we're going to check if we have enough from this one. I hope we do. Because this feels like it might not be enough. Okay, 60 per minute. Oh, okay, 605. 60, 60... 120. Okay, I was worried. If they were all 60, we weren't going to have enough. With a couple 120s, we should be good. So 120. And thankfully for gases, we don't need head lift at all. 120. 240. These two are each 60, is that right? Alright, so 120. 120, 240, 360. Alright, so this currently has 360. Oh, 30. Yikes. Okay, 120, 360, 480, plus 30, is 510. Okay. I really hope I can overclock this thing. Can I? Okay, I can overclock. Oh, 660. It's telling me exactly what's in there. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so that's going to be a little more than we need, which is good. Be just barely enough then. I didn't realize it would just tell me if I looked at the extractor. Alright, did we get them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we got them all. I think the main pressurized unit thing in the middle tells you what you can make without having to check each doodar. Doodar. What's a doodar? Yeah, 660, and we needed 610, so we should be good. Should be good. Now I just need to get this somewhere. Way the hell up there. That'll be fun. That is a ginormous wall. I wonder what cave this leads to. Do I have any nobelisks? Hold on, let me make some nobelisks real quick. I want to see what's in here. Oh my god, I can't make any because I don't have... I can make black powder, okay. I thought for sure I had black powder just in my dimensional storage. Apparently I don't. Okay, let's make like 40 nobelisks here. You prefer explosive rebar, it's more aimable. Oh, does that work? I don't have explosive rebar yet, do I? I have stun and shatter. I don't have black powder in my pockets. I thought I did. Let me check, actually. Oh, I'm turning it all into smokeless powder for my ammo. That's what it is. I probably need to split off overflow ammo. Ammo's important, and that's what it's going towards. That is now reminding me. You know what I also don't have is I haven't finished my MAM stuff. All right. Fuse uranium cells, fuse quartz crystal. No, still have not found. What is it? Something electric motor. Okay. How many more do I have? 2 more. 2 more chances. Or I gotta go out searching for more of that junk. What do we got in here? Is that some more SAM? Oh, I could have gotten here without blowing that up, I guess. Normal SAM. Alright, that's just like a shortcut through there. Do I want to go this way, I guess is the question. Let's go in the direction I want to go. Sure. I also get ridiculous lag anytime I blow something up. I saw a bug fix about that at one point where they're like, when it breaks, it creates thousands and thousands of unique items when it's supposed to not do that or something. So, you know what I just realized? 660 pipes only take 600 and something, don't they? I don't know if anybody else gets huge lag for that. 600. Damn, and I need 610. Okay, so I actually do need to not combine this all to one pipe. Or I guess what I could do is have one tier 2 pipe and then we'll have an overflow of tier 1 pipe. So that's probably what I'm going to need to do here. That's annoying. Are there stackable pipes? There are. But again, you can't actually stack them on anything. Oh, this is so annoying. If I want this to not be just an absolute mess, which I don't want it to be an absolute mess, I'm going to do this. To guesstimate the height of these things. To me, one of the most what I want to say. No question, quality of life things that they still have never added is making stackable pipes and stackable conveyor belts stack on the ones that are on the ground. Like, I should be able to place a pipeline support and then take a stackable and it snaps on there. I don't know why that's just not a thing. That seems like so simple and like no questions asked. Yeah, that just should work that way. And I don't know why it's not like that. Aim at the ground where the support is. It doesn't snap. So that is not doing what I'm saying, Flurchin. If I place this, and then I grab a stackable, you know what happens when I try to aim it at the perfect spot? It goes away, because you can't aim at that little support. It just doesn't work. So it will never be perfectly centered. Unless you use a foundation. And that is not what I'm talking about, which is, what's the word? Intuitive, or I don't know. There's a word I'm trying to think of that I can't think of. Convenient. It's lacking convenience that I feel like should be really easy to do, And seems like a no-brain. It should just be that way. They've added so many convenient features that I don't know why that's not a thing. Because what it means is I have to guess what the length of my pipes is if I want it to be clean. And I am not a very good judge of distance, so my guessing is probably going to be wrong. Alright, let's start doing this and we'll find out how good my guessing was on pipe lengths. Yeah, it should just be stackable and snappable. And that's for pipes and conveyor belts. It seems so simple, and I just don't know why it's not a thing. They've added so many awesome convenience things, and that one has just never been added, and it bugs me. It bugs me. I think we're going to be going through a wall here. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and then we do... Well, we'll do the tier 2 all the way down, and then we'll do the tier 1 after. Coming back. Oh, I can't clip through that, apparently. If I ever had to blow up all these walls to get through here, I might need to, actually. Okay, fine, let's just do it. Laggy McLag face. Nope, still not. Jeez. Apparently I didn't land it on the right hitbox. I don't know. Okay. How about now? Are you freaking kidding me? What am I clipping? Nothing. That. Something that's literally underground that I can't see. That's what I'm clipping. Great. And just for good measure, we'll blow up this one, because probably it'll clip for no reason too. Yeah. Please, tell me. Good. I love blowing things up. Dwarven Demolition Team, Warcraft 2. Nice, nice. Good reference. What's happening? That's the Goblin Sappers from Warcraft 3. I think that's what's sappening, I think they say. You all should appreciate that. It's a pun, right? Pretty sure that's a pun. A play on words. Of course, what's in my brain is all the World of Warcraft things that the NPCs say, like, "How you doing?" The little goblin anytime you talk to him. Who you want me kill? Who says that? It's like the orcs or the trolls or something. I feel you, man. I guess the trolls. Alright, now let's go backwards. Hope all these other ones fit nice, and they should. We just have proof of concept because we just got that entire length done there. You approve. Great content. That's right. And whenever I think of World of Warcraft, I think of Ashes of Creation, the MMO that I'm super excited about. I watched a video the other day where they've started to tease the rogue for Ashes of Creation. It looks like it's going to be really cool. There's a content creator who created a video for Ashes of Creation giving spoilers or what's the word? Sneak peeks at the rogue abilities for Ashes of Creation. They look really cool. Am I still obsessed with PoE 2? Well, Shogi would say, no, I've quit. And I would say, I'm playing it sparingly because it's early access, and my biggest issue with the game is load times. Have you played PoE 2? If you haven't, you have not experienced the pain of ridiculously long load screens no matter what you do. Opening the game, 5-minute load screen. Opening the map, 2-minute load screen. Loading a character, 1-minute load screen. Like, the load times are just insanely slow. And again, it might be my PC, but I think other people are experiencing the same thing. So, I am playing it some. Not as much as I was when it first came out. I'm also waiting because they're going to add more characters. And there's a lot of characters that I... Like, I want to play the, what do I want to play? Shadow, when it comes out, I think, is one of the main ones I want to play. Okay. There we go. That should get... I think that shouldn't have any bottlenecks because of the pipe levels I'm using. But I do still follow content for PoE 2, and I still play it some when I'm prepared to spend 30 minutes waiting through load screens to start playing the frickin' game. My current character is a poison bow, not Deadeye, but Ranger, whatever the Ranger one is that has poison concoction. The junction is limited to 602. Oh. So I am bottlenecked at the junction, huh? Well, let me go try to fix that real quick then. And I gotta figure out how to get the flow through here then. Nix the junction. Well, the problem is I need to figure out how many pipes are going to supply 600 for one pipe. Alright, let me figure this crap out. 30... 120... 120 plus 150. That's 270. Is this one 30? Okay. So these all together are 300. So... Oh, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should all be 300. So 300... And these can all be tier 1s, actually. So that's 300, which is the max of this. The rest should be... Oh, wait, I'm all screwed up now. I think I should just do... Oh, I can't do 2 of 300 because that's only 600. We need 610. So, and we're making 660, I think it is. Okay. So the rest of these should be 360. Let me check if that's right. 60, 120, 240, 360. Okay. So I have to use a tier 2 to not screw up here. So let's do this. All right, thank you for mentioning that. That would have been a pain that have that bottlenecked and I wouldn't know why. Okay, so that should... So one of these has 360, one of has 300. To make it easy and shard the well, I'll shard it once. That'll be plenty. So now that one will have more. I don't know. 300 and 600. It should be both maxed out. So, and I can get even more if I need to. Upgrade pipes and stuff. That's about a third more than I need. Yeah, good call. Good call. Sharding is the right choice. I'm not running low on those. It's a little inefficient power-wise, but I can be inefficient power-wise because I have a lot of power. So that should be our nitrogen done. Let's get it closer to our actual factory. So I'll be ready to just plug it in wherever we need it. And how do I want to go about doing that? It's not inefficient to shard producers, water or oil, etc. I know it's not resource inefficient, but I think it's power inefficient. And that's what I mean, power inefficient. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure sharding or the other thing, summer slooping, pretty sure that's always power inefficient. Because there has to be a cost, and the cost is power. Unless I'm misunderstanding the mechanics of it. Alright, please, please, please. Turbo blend fuel. Fertile aluminum. Damn it. Last one. Let's go searching for more soon. You can't build another ore node. True. I don't think it's... Like I said, I don't think it's resource inefficient. But I'm 90% sure it's power inefficient. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over. It would be more efficient power-wise to use another resource node. But if you can't find another resource node, you obviously can't do that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's not power efficient. I think. Could be wrong, but I think I'm being factually correct, the best type of correct, I think. I know, I only have 60,000 megawatts to spare. I need to really ration my power. Yes, yes. All I care about is that I'm technically correct, the best type of correct. So correct me if I'm not technically correct. But I think I am technically correct. My father didn't get rich by wasting megawatts. That's right. No wasting megawatts around here. Alright, let's see here. Let me get a... platform here. Make this easier to deal with. Okay, so that is not going to work. That looks straight. I think it does. You're in a stage where you maxed out on a lot of resources, so you have to make slightly different choices. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. And I will probably get there eventually, where you are, where I have to worry about that. Technically, you're Rand. The only thing we waste is 1.21 gigawatts! Gigawatts! Marty! It's gigawatts! Doc, I'm pretty sure it's gigawatts. No, Marty, gigawatts! Don't question me. I went to fake university to learn about the gigawatts. Are those even? They are not, and it's gonna bug me. Well. Way back before we were anywhere close to gigabytes and terabytes and gigawatts and terawatts. Now I have a freaking terabyte multi-terabyte hard drive. How the times have changed. Alright, so this will be how we bring in... Well, this might be how we bring in the nitrogen for whatever our build is going to be. I don't know yet. Oh, that's awkwardly awkward. Is that straight? Okay, I think maybe I need to turn it off auto. I need to put it on... Oh. Vertical to whatever. Ah, damn it. Mode. What's the mode change? There's a mode change. What is it? R. That's what it is. Too many frickin' buttons. I don't actually know that that changed anything. Oh well. Your first hard drive that wasn't floppy storage was 60 megabytes. Yeah. Yeah. Means, you know what that means, Nietzsche. You're old, I'm old, everybody in this chat, we're all old. I remember when we only had megabytes. Oh, those were the days. None of these gigabytes or terabytes that you kids are going on about. You don't think you can get it to the right angle in the vertical like this? Oh, well. Back in my day. All right, so that is that done. What do I want to do next? I keep putting off bauxite because that's going to be a pain in the arse. Maybe I do, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really long belt that I'm going to have to bring the bauxite over. All right, let's figure out the bauxite. How much do I need? 772. Let's round that up to 773 bauxite. 773 bauxite. Normal and impure there. I'm pretty sure these two won't be enough, but let me go check first, because if they're enough, I won't have to make a longer belt to have the output. You remember getting 4 megabyte RAM for Christmas one year, and it was the most precious thing, and you damn well better not break it before you put it in. Giggity. You remember the 60 to 120 megabyte HDDs? In my day, we typed Advent into the CPM prompt, and we were happy. Okay. I don't know if I remember that. All right. All right, if I fully overclock you, what do we get? 600. Okay, between this, if I overclock enough, this might be enough, and I would be very happy if that were the case. Yay for Mark III miners. What'd I say? 773? $180 plus 600, right? All right, that is just enough. Okay, that'll work. Apparently in 1985, the entire Earth generated 10,000 terawatt hours of energy. You haven't had enough coffee to break that down to figure out how much one time travel jump costs in comparison. Back when RAM was still measured in megabytes, you were a wee kid that didn't have the access to a PC case. You were threatened to have your hands pulled out if you got anywhere near its insides. All right, nice. All right, so we need to do 4 refineries, some water, and some coal. Alright, this is why this build is going to be a pain in the arse, because it's a pain in the arse to do aluminum builds. And we got to figure out... What did I do with that water, extra water before? I was burning it in coal power plants, I think. Yeah, excess water. I really wish there was a way to just sink water. Why can't you just pump water back into the water? Just back into the water, you know? Alright, so... Sloppy aluminums first. We're going to need... Our best belt is 720, right? 780, which is what we're doing, right? Oh. Calculated, okay. Sometimes calculations actually work well in this game. I don't have power, though. I know there's got to be a power line around here somewhere. Apparently not. Okay. I know there's power somewhere up here. Water's the only infinite resource. Just make more water. Well, it's the issue is not that I don't have enough, it's that I have too much byproduct of water from what this build is going to do. That's the annoying thing. Wait, are you attacking me? But I didn't attack you. Oh, they're fighting each other. Alright, that's great. That's fine. You can kill each other. That I don't mind. Have fun killing your friends. That's pretty hilarious that they're actually just attacking each other. There it is. More or less infinite. I guess you could run out of space to put the extractors eventually. It would take... You'd have to work really hard to run out of space for water in this game, that's for sure. I mean... Just go to the edge of the map and start placing water extractors. Maybe somebody will make that their goal at some point. I'm going to run this map out of water. I don't even know what you do with all that water. Because that's too much water. Alright, Mark 5 belt. Merger. This only needs like a Mark 3 will be plenty. Okay. So, where do I want to take this? We are going to need water, and then we also are going to need coal, I believe. Is there water over here? I think... there's a little bit of coal there. No coal in this swampy area. I thought swamp areas had coal, but I don't know. I don't know how real life coal deposits work. There's water down here I can get access to, I think. Good. Alright. So we can set up our sloppy aluminum here. And then ship the aluminum. Well, we'll do the sloppy aluminum, then the aluminum scrap, and then smelt it. We'll do all that down here. So that is going to be a big build. So let me get... you know what? I guess I can use the bottom of this wall to keep these on the same plane here. This will be the bottom of the factory. Alright, we'll have a big aluminum processing plant down here. Sell the water for tickets to buy the golden nut. There you go. That's what we should do. There are mods that let you awesome sink fluids. Wish that was in the base game. You could package it to sink it, but then you waste plastic. Yeah. I think there's packaging that doesn't use plastic. I might have to think about that. I just burning it into coal plants usually what I end up doing. The problem with that is then you need enough coal to burn to use up the water. So it's like one of those balancing issues that's a, either a pain or fun. It's the fun of the game. Balancing resources is all part of the fun. Isn't balancing resources fun? Where do I want to do this? You know what? I think I want to do this the other way. I want to do this way. Fun with balancing resources. You will teach me how to do a head lift reset. I will not have to waste water. Oh, okay. Well, I tried to do a thing where you recycle the water and keep it in a closed loop, but last time I did that, it wouldn't. It kept slowing down our aluminum processing, so if you can help me figure that out, I guess that'd be cool. All right, how many of these do I need? 4 refineries for the aluminum scrap, so I can use my blueprint. There's a left one. Yeah, so this will have an aluminum output and water output. Which direction do we want to go? Do we want to go this way? The output can wrap around. Yeah, I think this will work. You can recycle it, but you have to do a head lift reset on the fresh water. Okay. A head lift reset. Yeah. Pretty sure I don't know how to do that, so cool. If you can teach me how to do that. Is that using valves? Because you said something about a head lift reset using valves before. I'm gonna guess has some form of using valves for that. Alright, so let's input from this side, so if I need to expand, I can go that way. And this is... this is sloppy aluminum first. This. Copy. Paste. I'm hitting Control V and it just doesn't work sometimes. Yeah. You can use a valve or an unpowered pump. Cool. What am I seeing? Am I seeing... Oh, I'm seeing shadows of the trees come through. Oh. Oh my gosh, lighting that actually works. I've never had my settings turned up high enough to see the lighting work. Control V doesn't work sometimes for you too. It's obnoxious. Yeah. Alright, let me get power so I can fly around here. Wow, it's cool to see lighting actually work. New video card showing its quality. You forgot I got a new video card? Turn on lumens. I don't know if I've turned that setting on. I reloaded the game onto a new, fresh thing, so it might already just be on. What are lumens? Is it global illumination? This. Hi. Hope that doesn't crash my game. I should have saved. Oh my god, it's lagging. Okay. Maybe it's doing an autosave right as I did that. All right, I turned on lumens. I feel a little laggier now. I don't... Does it look better? Maybe it does, actually. I think it actually does look better. But yeah, I think my frame rate took a hit from turning that on. Okay, well, we'll keep that on for now. We'll see if I keep it on. See if I can handle slightly laggier stuff. Power lights will look amazing at night with that. Okay. It's not too bad. I can definitely tell, like, the fog, like, has color gradations. That looks really good. Actually looks super good. But I'm definitely feeling a frame rate hit. Turn on my flashlight, go to the top of a refinery. Okay. Wow, look at those lights. You just mean look at the refinery from that? Oh man, look at that. Oh, that looks cool. I mean, that always looks cool. I don't know if the lighting looks that much different. Like, the gas cloud looks way better with this on. It does look cool. I'll keep it on for now. The detail of everything looks really good. Until I start lagging to where I can't handle it. Okay, it's basically break time. So what I'm going to do is you all, wow, enjoy the beautiful lighting and waterfall of our upgraded graphics. That does look really good. H to remove my hands. We're going to GG cookie time. Getting good work done on this turbo motor thing that we still don't have the right recipe unlocked. I'm Sam Church, use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, we will continue working on this. I might have to go out exploring, looking for more hard drives, because I still haven't unlocked the alternate recipe yet. So see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock. GG cookie time for lighting.